Hi, my name is Anna Lewis, and I was reading a blog by KD Naturals Inc. That was discussing the importance of the initial assessment with a client within health and wellness coaching. And she discusses that building a relationship with a client is imperative and it's very foundational within the initial assessment, which is probably about the most important meeting that you'll have with your client. She says that you get to know them during this meeting, you get to know who they are as a person, and you build that foundation of trust and creating kind of an open door concept to where they can come and talk to you and discuss things with you. And then she also mentions that, sorry, I'm looking at my note, that it's the initial assessment is where you'll determine if a relationship with this person is even possible. Because if you can't develop a relationship with them, you're not going to have success. And you definitely don't want that. You want your client to be successful. You want to be successful in helping them. And so the initial assessment is really imperative in figuring this out, building a foundation of trust, and seeing if a relationship is even possible. And what I really liked about her blog is that it really coincides with the text. In pages 68 through 74, our text discusses being an ally to your client and building that relationship more as a friendship and mentor rather than someone who is going to dictate what they should and shouldn't do. And being that ally to your client really establishes trust and that you're really there for them, not for your own personal gain. And that's important in the initial assessment in establishing that, because if they feel like you're there for them, they're going to want to stick with you and they're going to know that you're going to help them be successful. The other thing that I really liked about this blog with KD Naturals is that she discusses praying for your client before you even get started in the meeting, and then every time thereafter. And I really like that because from a biblical perspective, if you're praying for your client, you're praying with your client, they're really going to know that you're there for them, that you're concerned about their overall well-being, and that you really want them to succeed. And if you're praying to God about their success, then they might have that, that thought in the back of their mind that it's actually going to happen and that someone's out there looking out for them, praying for them for their best interest. So I really like that. I thought that was a positive aspect from her website. And seeing this in my own, my own professional life, I would really use that or put that to my benefit with my clients, praying for them, praying over them, praying for their success, because what better way to ensure that they're going to be successful than talking to the man upstairs? I mean, that's the first line of defense. And then I also liked that the initial assessment was the foundation of creating an ally type of relationship with the client. I thought that was great. So anyways, that is what I learned this week about the initial assessment, and I hope you enjoyed this blog.